Bitcoin and crypto markets more broadly just hit a very critical level. Pump a bit higher, we're off to the races, but it could be a very critical point for a potential correction. Bitcoin has reached the beat-off zone. We got to take a look at these charts, but also some big altcoin news today. We got meme coins, we got altcoins, we got a Litecoin ETF. What's happening? Finally, Litecoin has a use case again. I can't believe it. Can't believe what's wild times to be living in here, guys. Let's go ahead and get straight into this. Bitcoin has reached the beat-off line. Here we go. So this line right here, we're going to zoom out on that in a second, but just to give you some context, a wildly important line here for Bitcoin. If we can have a decisive daily candle above here, and I could definitely see a fake out play out here where we get up to 69K, market goes full risk on, everyone's like, yeah, new paradigm of money, we're going straight to the moon. Correction down to put in, of course, a new lower high. Higher low. That's the one. Anyway, I would not be surprised to see that happen right there. So, very critical line. Now, why do I say it's a critical line? Because look at this. Look right here. This line, this orange line on the chart, this is the downtrend line that has been in effect since we put in the 74K peak price. I know it was a little bit less than that, but 74K peak price, just rounded up there for us, back in the middle of March. Ever since then, we've had just lower peaks coming in. 8th of April, 21st of May, 7th of June, 28, 29 July. That one was a long time ago, man. It feels like it's been a long time since we've retested this line, because it has. There's been a whole lot of pain and drama and suffering right down in this range right here. But my goodness, we're back to retesting the line. Now you can see how the market reacted the previous times we tested this line. Now that line is meant to be broken. Very, very clear for you. The line is meant to be broken. The only question is when. Is this the time when we break the line? Well, let's see the follow through. That's the key question right now. Can we get the follow through? Can Bitcoin continue to rally higher here, put in some solid daily candles, see the volume backing it up, and then push higher back up to, 70K, which is our next critical level right here. You can see that was resistance back here in July. That could be the next very, very key level for Bitcoin to watch. After that, not a whole lot between us and the all-time highs, 72, 74K. So we got three key levels, 70, 72, and 74K, and there's not a whole lot of resistance at those levels. There is resistance, but not that crazy, to be honest. So let's see what happens here over the next few days. Will we get the follow-through on this move? Or is it time for a bit of a cool-off after that beautiful 15% rally off the lows back here of last Thursday? Beautiful rally. But maybe we come back down and put in, that higher low. For context here, this is where we are. Okay, after the initial big sell-off, we put in that new trend-breaking move right here. You can see we've been grinding up, and this could just be our next higher high. The next higher low could come in down here, for example. See a price retrace back down to 62K or something, retest these moving averages, yada, yada, yada. Wouldn't be that surprising of a move. Trend continues. Let's see how it plays out over the next few days. Bitcoin ETF buyers still stepping up to the plate here. $371 million in positive inflows. Ooh, bamboo and linen sheet sets. Nice. Getting some of those. Anyway, $371 million of positive inflows into Bitcoin ETF products. Nice. Very good. Now, for context, this is insane, guys. In the first 2 days of trading this week, we have had over $900 million of freaking Bitcoin ETF inflows. Gosh darn, that's crazy. Come on. I bet Ethereum's doing really super well in that case. They had hundreds of millions too. No is the what? Wall Street hates Ethereum. Apparently, we had $17 million positive inflows of money, largely led by BlackRock. $12 million outflows yesterday. So the total for this week, positive inflows for Ethereum amount to $4.3 million. Over $900 million for Bitcoin, $4.3 million for ETH. What is going on, ETH? You sick? Go home. You drunk, buddy? Get out of here. Retail investor interest picking up. It's from Axel here. He's saying retail investors are returning to the market. The current metric stands at 7%. An increase of 3% will indicate strong demand from retail players. Very, very interesting to see. Last time retail showed up was at 74K BTC because that's how the game works. The herd only wants to come and buy the tops, baby. They don't like buying low. They like buying high. Some people are sick. I don't know what the problem is. These people need help, but thank God for those people, because when the markets start pumping and Bitcoin goes up to, 150, 200K, whatever, you need somebody to buy the top. When your dog with hat coin goes up to $50 billion market cap, when Brett goes to $50 billion market cap, bless these people, because somebody has to buy that top. Okay? It's not going to be you and me. It's going to be these other guys. Okay? It's a brutal game, man. Player versus player out here. It's just how it works. Real quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is I Trust Capital. If you want a tax efficient way to be doing the crypto game, you got to look into what I Trust is doing. These guys are bringing the goods when it comes to helping you save money on taxes in crypto. So here's the deal. You can bring over your existing IRA, start a new one if you want, or 401k or 403b or whatever else. You guys got tax plans out there, okay? So if you want to bring your retirement plan over here, they can do that. You can do as many trades as you want. They got all the top coins. They got your Bitcoin. They got your Solana. They got your Ethereum. They got your dog with hats. So they're listing new stuff too here, okay? You can make as many trades as you want and never hit a single taxable event because you have wrapped that within your retirement vehicle. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Great for those long-term traders and holders. So you can buy crypto, sell crypto, 365, 24/7. It's open like the crypto markets are, unlike Bitcoin ETF products. You can also do in-kind withdrawals, meaning you can put those coins in your hardware wallet in the future. Gold and silver, real deal physical stuff via their partnership with Kitco. Low cost, no monthly fees, and they are the biggest IRA provider in the crypto game. Link down below where you can get a $100 sign-up bonus and learn more about what iTrust is doing and if their services are right for you. Thanks again to iTrust for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back into the news. So, Litecoin. Oh my gosh. New ETF issuer Canary, who recently filed for the XRP ETF, just filed for a Litecoin ETF. Amazing. Now look, to be clear, none of this stuff is going to get passed. Well, Gary Gensler, the Goldman Sachs alumni guy, is in power. Okay, you need new administration to get these kind of ETFs passed. The only reason we got Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs is because the SEC lost so badly in court. Now, XRP, it's not a security. There's no reason why they shouldn't approve an ETF, but they're not going to because they're dicks. Okay? Litecoin, very non-controversial coin. It's a commodity. It should get an ETF product. It should not be a problem. The SEC is not going to approve it because they're dicks. Okay? Let's just be clear about that. What is interesting is we will get a Litecoin ETF in the markets. The way the polls are looking right now, looks like we are going to get a new administration in a few months' time in America. So yay for that. And that means a new SEC chief, and that means a new look at all these new ETF products. And we're going to see a lot more stuff coming in. Guys, look at this right here, by the way. Grayscale's filed to convert its digital large cap fund, which contains Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, AVAX, into an ETF. Pretty cool stuff, man. I love it. But Litecoin. I know there's a lot of Litecoin fans out there, and you guys know I like to clown on Litecoin, okay? Because I just don't see a grand use case for it these days with, being able to send stable coins across Solana for the fraction of a penny. Why do you need Litecoin at all? But I get it. There are Litecoin enthusiasts, and you guys know my stance on this kind of stuff. If you got edge, if you're making money, I celebrate your wins, okay? I want everybody to win. I want everybody to make money. If you're making money off Litecoin, my hat off to you. Go get that cheddar. Seriously. Now, the Litecoin ETF. I mean, shit. If that gets approved, it might even be more popular than the Ethereum ETF. Really, I don't know. I would not be surprised. So congratulations. Look, obviously it's only an application, but still, it's cool. I'm excited to see a Litecoin ETF, and we're going to see dozens of altcoin ETFs coming to the markets over the next few years. It's going to get real frothy and crazy, guys. But Litecoin, man, when that bad boy gets approved, I could see some real money coming into Litecoin, which could be good for Litecoin holders. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel for you guys. Nice. Tesla moving around their Bitcoin today. got some people a bit worried. Oh no, what are they doing? So they've moved $760 million worth of Bitcoin so far today. Maybe that number's gone up, last I saw anyway. Pierre Richard says, I'm guessing that Elon Musk is going to use the Bitcoin as collateral. Now, why does he say that? Because this picture was posted literally a day ago. So this is Howard Lutnick, this guy over here, handsome fella here with the beard. That's Howard Lutnick. Now, he has been, he's from the Cantor Fitzgerald. These guys are orange-pilled on Bitcoin. They want to start doing Bitcoin collateralized loans and stuff like that. So, literally, Howard Lutnick meets with Elon Musk. The next day, Tesla Bitcoin starts moving. Now, is this a situation where Tesla's going to take its Bitcoin, use it as collateral for loans, potentially, maybe buy some more Bitcoin? I don't know. It's interesting, though, isn't it? It's interesting. Is Elon going to be putting all that Bitcoin to work? I could see it. I could see it. Some people are saying, oh, Tesla's finally going to let us hand their Bitcoins. They're out. They're going to sell it. Maybe. You know what? Maybe. More likely, though, this is the connection. This is the connection, man. Of course, Howard Lutnick saying, welcome to Doge, Department of Government Efficiency. There's, I think, now an Ethereum token called Doge, Department of Government Efficiency that's, skyrocketing because that's what meme coins do these days. Anytime anybody famous mentions anything, it gets turned into a meme coin immediately. This is very interesting, though. I would like to see how that Tesla Bitcoin plays out over the next few days here, and if it is indeed going to Cantor Fitzgerald, and if they are going to start using that in their Bitcoin banking facilities, essentially. Very cool stuff. Shout out to Celestia. I don't own any Celestia. Well, okay, I own a non-investment level of Celestias, but this way, I think I got 124 TIA, which I had staked ages ago to try and get airdrops on Celestia, which never happened, by the way, thanks Celestia. We are hopefully going to get the Milky Way airdrop from Celestia, but I feel like that's the only one. It's probably going to be worth dick all in the end. Anyway, we'll see. So I do technically own. So if you want to see my full portfolio disclosures, Celestia is not actually in, which is why I've given it longer. I only put stuff in my portfolio. It's actually 0.1% of my portfolio or more. But anyway, you'll see all my current portfolio holdings. You'll see my OTC deals, my private sales, all that kind of stuff. They're disclosed for you, so you can check out all my current cryptocurrency holdings. You will also find a risk statement there, because investing in crypto is risky. You can lose all your money. Anyway, so Celestia, they got big stuff coming, man. Bigger blocks and even tinier, lighter nodes. Schwab Celestia's first data availability network upgrade is now activated on the key test nets. This will bring 22x faster sync speed, 16x more efficient storage. I mean, look, Celestia is definitely a VC fest. Let's keep it real. There's a huge amount of unlocks still to come. The fact that the VCs are able to stake their unvested tokens, their vested tokens, like, it's crazy, man. Like, Paradigm's literally 4x their money and they haven't received a single token yet just because they're allowed to stake their tokens. It's nuts. But I think it's hard to ignore the technology of Celestia. We'll have other data availability players coming, but they're definitely getting popular and they're a well-used piece of technology. So perhaps worth paying attention to. This guy here, H.J. Jangle, posted Aptos versus Sui. Who's winning in adjusted DeFi TVL growth? Now, this is very interesting. Aptos, as I've been saying, is the catch-up play here if you missed out on Sui. Sui, of course, going through a bit of a correction. Now, maybe we'll get a nice entry on that in the next few weeks. Better than the current entry, of course. Anyway, he says, since January 1st, raw TVL growth, Aptos 540% versus Sui's 430%. That was raw growth, but we need to factor in the market cap growth of their native tokens since it takes most of the TVL volume. Market cap growth of Aptos is up 70%, Sui's up about 600%. So when adjusted for this, adjusted total value is Aptos plus 275, Sui minus 24%. That's an interesting way to look at it. That's a very interesting way to look at it. Curious. Very, very curious. Anyway, just a little bit of Aptos hopium there for you. Let's just put it that way. Let's talk about meme coins. Meme coins are sitting at 32% mind share right now. That's absolute insanity. AI is number 2, of course, at 21.9%. GameFi, even though off the grid's been such a big thing, GameFi is only around 11.5%. DeFi, no one gives a crap about DeFi. Layer 2s, layer 2s are mostly garbage coin. I mean, we like using layer 2s, just layer 2 tokens like, there you go, but go buy Starknet or Arbitrum and go govern the platform. Yeah, right. No wonder no one's buying this crap. Anyway, stablecoins, roll-ups, all this other random technology stuff nobody really cares about. Guys, look at the top three. Memes, AI, GameFi. Memes, AI, GameFi. You want to know where the money's going to be made? You want to know how to make money in this space? Concentrate on these three narratives. The market is telling you very, very clearly what it gives a crap about. Okay? DeFi is a nice niche. There's definitely a lot of money to be made in DeFi with your assets. So you're holding a bunch of ETH or a bunch of Solana. There's ways to make more money on that in DeFi, but you know, you don't have to be talking about the DeFi coins all the time. You just go and get the business done, right? But in terms of excitement, memes, AI, GameFi, that's crazy. What's interesting about memes, they're occupying a third of the mind share on social media right now, but they only occupy about 2.5% of the total cryptocurrency market cap. By the end of the cycle, meme coins are probably going to occupy it's going to be crazy, man. I could see up to 15% or something like that of the total market cap of all crypto being in memes by the end. I don't know if that's going to be an accurate number. Just pulling this out of my butt right now, but just it's going to go way higher than 2.4%. And that's insane. We're going to see memes with valuations that'll make you just question reality. Anyway, Zeneca here sharing this one. Reminder that memes are risky. He says it refers to meme coin was Mudeng. Hopefully he took some profits or at least learned an important lesson. Amen, man. You got to take some profits. You get into this thing. You watch it run up 100x or something. Most people never take a gosh darn penny off the table. Dudes, take a little bit of money out. Yeah, seriously, if you put in, you can hold a moon bag. You don't have to hold every penny for, anyway, whatever. Meme coins are wildly volatile. You got to manage your risk on these. He said approximately 100% of memers will experience a 70 to 90% drawdown after a meteoric rise like this is true. There's that initial hype wave, that initial excitement wave, and basically every meme coin goes through this where they rush up and then they have a gigantic crushing drawdown where it's either that's the make or break moment for them. Either they go to zero after that or the community steps in and says, no, we're going to make this meme a thing, and it goes higher. As I always said, this baby hippo is going to grow up at some point. It's going to be a fat, ugly hippo then. No one's going to give a crap about that hippo anymore, man. Come on. They're cute when they're young. All right, like pigs. Pigs are cute when they're young. Then they get all big and fat, man. Anyway, continuing. Crypto Daddy posted this. Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting. You know, beyond this lady here, look at this right here. She is holding a raw chicken with the fish head sticking out with a Marlboro. This is, of course, smoking chicken fish. The smoking chicken fish, man. It's all we want. Smoking chicken fish has been on a wild run recently. Of course, I own smoking chicken fish. We've been talking about this one for a while. $114 million market cap. Has had a nice run in the last few days. I still think this is one of those coins. It's just so left curve. It's so dumb that it's genius. And it could go to like $1 billion market cap. I would not be surprised. I'm on this one to ride it for a while. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, of course, we get that playing out. The new meme coins getting everybody excited this week is GOAT. So this guy sold 15.15 million GOAT coins. He turned 5 Solana, or $727, into $2.44 million in just 5 days. This is the meme coin dream. Look at it. Imagine that's you. It's probably not going to be you, so stop imagining that, okay? This is like winning the lottery, being like the one guy who gets the meme super early, but there's still a lot of money to be made in these things. Literally, GOAT is up over 100%, I think, since our video yesterday talking about GOAT. So even if you'd got in late, you still could have made 100% in a day. Memes, man. I know some people are like, gosh darn it, Lark, stop talking about memes. How dare you talk about, shame on you for talking about memes. Man, this is what people want. This is where the money's being made. This is what the market is deciding they want to do right now. And you can avoid that. You can ignore it. You can deny that reality, but it is the reality. Guys, if you want to get signed up for the newsletter, get signed up for the newsletter. It's freaking awesome. You'll absolutely love it. We've got 145,000 people a week reading this bad boy. Very popular newsletter, the most popular, the best newsletter. No, seriously, it's an absolutely awesome newsletter. My team and I work super hard to make sure you guys are getting lots of value every single week. We have altcoin alpha, altcoin news, altcoin deep dives, latest on meme coins, DeFi tutorials, and much, much more. The news. We also talk about the news. I know it's crazy. It's newsletter, right? Link down below in the description, pin comment on X. You can get signed up for free. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you back in the next one. Peace.